Welcome back, everyone, to episode 3 of my Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes playthrough. Let's go ahead and go over the recap that they give us at the very beginning of each episode when you load in fresh. Snake must try to rescue the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Dr. Hal Emmerich, to find out how to stop the nuclear launch. Floors with high-voltage electric currents block his way in the nuclear warhead storage building's second-floor basement, but with Deep Throat's advice, Snake destroys the electric control panel with a remote control missile. Snake heads for the northeast section of the nuclear warhead storage building's second-floor basement. And a whole bunch of other stuff happened, but they keep it very brief so that you can just kind of get back up to speed from wherever you left off last.
Snake's Journal, Part 2. I made my way into the armory below the tank hangar, where the arms tech president Kenneth Baker is being held. The enemy built a series of bottomless pits into the flooring, ensuring that some distracted jackass would fall to their doom if they paused long enough to make some innocuous point. Turns out that jackass was me. I found Baker surrounded by a tangled web of cables connected to C4. Doc Holliday appeared from behind a nearby pillar and decided to show off his gun twirling skills. I could have just shot him, but my favorite Olympic event is rhythmic gymnastics. I was hoping he'd finish with a pretty ribbon dance. A gunfight ensued. Shocking, I know. Just before I could heist the bastard, a ninja showed up and lopped his arm clean off. Round of applause for Ocelot. He held his own before things got out of hand. Maybe I'm just grasping at straws, but the ninja's hand-to-hand skills were also pretty impressive. Ocelot's plan would have worked if his reach didn't exceed his grasp.
That's enough, Snake.
Sorry, Colonel. Baker was in pretty rough shape. He gave me a key to the level 2 doors on the base, directed me to find his project lead, Hal Emmerich, and then coughed a big clot of blood directly onto my face. Hoping Naomi's shots included a TB vaccine. I contacted the Colonel's niece, Meryl, after checking the back of my package for 30 minutes.
Still looking good.
She revealed that she had the key necessary to disarm the Metal Gear. When I pressed her on how she hid the key from the guards, she straight up said she hid it inside her No words. I have no words. A man identifying himself as Deep Throat called to warn me about some hidden Claymore mines. He said he was one of my fans. Guess someone found out I moonlight as a young adult fiction writer. Be sure to pick up your copy of Twilight of the Divergent Maze Running Games. The hero is a 90-pound teenage girl with unique powers, and she's also caught in a love quadrangle. I was stopped in the Canyon Pass by an absolute unit named Vulcan Raven. He told me that snakes don't belong in Alaska. I tried to explain that garter snakes have been spotted in the southeast parts of the state, but Raven called me a nerd and shot a tank round at me. Just saying. Before I could enter the Nuke Warehouse, Colonel called to warn me not to use any weapons inside, and Naomi said I couldn't even if I wanted to, because the nanomachines in my blood would stop me. I asked what else the nanomachines could make me do. Naomi typed something, and I proceeded to cluck like a chicken a few times. Then I laid an egg. Ow! I'm just outside of Dr. Emmerich's office. A ninja is eviscerating a squad of soldiers. I could try to stop him, but even I have to admit this shit's cool.
Get a little extra ammo. Would be nice if I could go in there with full health, but I don't know if we're going to get another chance to do that. I think we'll just have to do what we can. But we will put on the rations right off the rip. And I don't think we're meant to do anything here except for fight him hand to hand. Guess we'll find out.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Whoa!
Where is my friend?
What? What are you talking about?
Okay.
Oh, what next?
Not gonna laugh, I think I would probably piss myself too if I had someone do that to me.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
Oh, I've waited a
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to battle with you.
What is it? Revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. All right then. Watch from your box seat.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
So if you do try to shoot him, what'll happen is the game will just stop the bullets from hitting. So we're gonna grab. Oh, come on. Oh, they're not gonna let me call anyone. So yeah, they kind of chastise you for trying to fight him without using your just hands, which is fine. Put your sword down, dummy. There we go. There he is, and... Oh! He did a flippity-doo! I believe in the original you could actually cheese this fight by just doing jabs. I don't think that works here. Yeah, it looks like he does some moves of his own. Ow! Where are you? Up. Ow! Oh, come on. Oh. Spin move. Didn't hit that clean, but whatever. He's not doing a whole lot in terms of damage, and that's fine. There was a trick in the original game that I believe they actually fixed in this one, where if you wanted to hit him, you could actually use a Nikita. I'm hiding in a corner of the room, Snake. Come find me.
I'm here, Snake.
There he is. Oh, come on, hit him. Oh, oh, well, that didn't go so well. He's gonna start flaking out. Hey, look at that on the back. See a little doll for Mario and Yoshi snuck in there. Okay. I tried, but you didn't let me. Okay. I think there's one other way you can mess with him. I think if you use a chaff grenade, it messes with him, but I guess the easy way to find out would be to throw one. Yep, see, there you go. It Doesn't last very long, but long enough to get him to stop moving around if you're having trouble. No, you don't. I'm gonna use... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Use that once so that I can go grab the extra ration. Just in case they don't refill me, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Oh, no, you don't. Get out of here. Got some serious moves. I hope you can defend against my same combo that I've used every single fight. And it's over. Not a difficult fight as long as you don't try using guns. Not sure why a jet engine was required to backflip there, but whatever. Oh. Hammer blow. I would hope so.
Do you remember me now?
It can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
Yep, come on out now. You're safe. Snake like, I probably shouldn't move.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You yourself in Zanzibar land.
Yes. He should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
It happened before I joined FOXHOUND's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr.
Oh.
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
Wait a
Killed
minute.
in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar land.
And that was Gray Fox?
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's Genome Soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record said he died in an accident.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
You're saying he's just living off his will to fight?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not, but maybe that's what he wants.
Just saying.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
You're a loser just like me?
Your uniform's different from theirs.
You're the Metal Gear REX chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh. So you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh. Well, at least you're not one of them.
Interesting detail.
Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
Aren't they just trying to use the TMD missile module to launch a disabled nuclear warhead?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
And he retwisted his ankle.
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the president personally supervised the final assembly with the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all, I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be?
Mario's judging you.
Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So, this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing? No. Damn! Damn!
And now he's twisted his wrist.
I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father? He was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But in the end, I was the one being used. Using science for peace? That's only in anime.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together.
Punch him.
Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower. But it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the base's control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
Notice he glossed over who's Meryl?
I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
Don't forget the wrist.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
Cut off his head.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast
Oh, I
is
thought he pulled a
clear,
gun on him.
by Kodak.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Swim.
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this.
I'd give it to you,
It's
but
the
I'm
same
greedy.
stealth technology as the Ninja. FOXHOUND was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close. There she is. Oh no! Damn, they spotted me!
Meryl, what happened? Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
How did you hear it?
What did she look like?
Here comes more of a butt frenzy over the character.
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
Already know that.
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? You get all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. Just glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
beginning to think they put those two dolls there for a reason.
Otacon.
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku is a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Japanimation.
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
Wink, set camera.
Cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
Yeah, that's what all scientists say.
Okay, guys, we get it. Gotta make sure to feature those guys prominently.
Robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has progressed because there is war. And because of scientists' greed, weapons of mass destruction were born. But that's all over. I won't take part in murder anymore.
So let me help you kill people.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Come back, I'm hungry. So we have keycard 4 now, and there are a couple doors that we can open. We will go back and try to get whatever's in those rooms before we leave. Couple of things to note before we go any further, and I'll go ahead and go to the codex screen real quick. One of the things that they pointed out pretty quickly there was that the condition of Gray Fox is a result of genetic therapy that they were doing on him, and they mentioned the name of a character, Dr. Clark. Now, the reason why I went, hey, wait a minute, is because in one of the other games in the series, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, there is a character that helps you throughout the majority of that game, whose real name, I believe, is Dr. Clark, by the name of Paramedic. They then also followed up a couple seconds later by saying that he died. Well, if he died, then that may not be the same person I'm thinking of. My memory of that detail might be a little bit incorrect, but I'm fairly certain it was supposed to be Paramedic that did the experimentation. Secondly, I did note that at one point, Otacon's glasses got cracked by whatever was going on with the ninja, Gray Fox, and they cut away for a second there where he put his glasses behind his back and pulled them back out, and suddenly they were fine. I'm sure what happened there is he had a second pair of glasses that he pulled out of a pocket, but I found it interesting that they went through the trouble of cracking his glasses in the cutscene and then having him replacing them. That was a weird choice to make there. I have to try something. If it works, that'll be amazing. If it doesn't, oh well. Uh-huh. How about Yoshi? Nice. And in case you didn't notice it, right on the counter here is a GameCube and a controller and a TV showing what's going on in the menu system. And this is a Wavebird because they have the wireless receiver right there on the Player 1 port. And I don't know if there's a whole lot else in here that we need to do. Maybe check for something in the other locker. Or not, because we can't actually get inside it. I think there's going to be a bunch of other rooms that we can search before we move ahead. Unfortunately, this is one of those things where you probably could also search all these rooms when you come back here a third time for story progression purposes, but we'll go ahead and do it now just in case there's anything valuable that I can pick up. There should not be any guards that came into this area. You should be okay to go through again. And let's go ahead and put our gas mask back on. Don't know if the cameras are back up. I hope they're not. But I did turn off the console after the last episode, so No, the cameras are off. Let's go ahead and sweep through this area real quick. Alright, this room I think was open before, so nothing new here. Nikita missiles, nothing. How about here? Ah, night vision goggles. Very nice. So that is a room that we couldn't get in before. Chaff. Rations. We don't need those. But they did not make it easy to figure out where the door was there. Oh. Alright, this way, this way, this way. Anything here? Another girly book. We are full up on Playboy magazines. My magazine holster is full. Let's get some fresh oxygen and we'll check that third door. Okay. And just another ration. I think I had already filled up, but we'll... Yeah, nothing. Alright, so we're good there. Moving on. I don't know if there's a ton of areas in this game that get blacked out completely, so we may or may not need to use the night vision goggles, but there will be instances, I think, where they might be helpful. Go B1. May or may not be a door there we can open. In fact, this may be the way through, if I'm not mistaken. It is. So tell you what, we're going to go all the way up to level 1. Skip this. We're not going to do it yet. Oh, I can take the mask off. Put the rations on. Huh? Ugh. Got him. There's a guard downstairs. Try to figure out where he is so I can shoot him. Oh, he's taking a path I can't aim to. Alright, we'll go over here. This will probably be an easier way to do it. Right here. Gotcha. Grab those. Don't need that. Did need those. And I cannot shoot the camera up above, so we'll try to avoid it this time instead of getting caught immediately like an idiot. Alright, there we go. Again, once you do actually get the box, you can go into the vehicle here and use it to go across the base a little bit faster. I don't think we're going to be able to do that for a while just yet, but it is an option for moving between the areas a little bit faster. Oh, I gotta go under. Duck. Don't need that. Go back across the field. Hopefully nothing that we have to worry about that is new. It is possible. They do change some enemy configurations and some things that you'll see as the game progresses. For example, now there's cameras here, and I just went back in. I wanted to shoot the camera, not go into the building. Get back out there. I can't even equip the gun. Thankfully, I don't think these ever trigger a guard alert, but I'm not 100% on that. Oh. I won't pop you, or not. There we go. Turn around. I saw a soldier. Let's go ahead and trank him. Gotcha. Enjoy your nap. Let's see another camera. Or at least a gun pod. That one's done. I don't trust that there aren't more mines out here. That very large sweeping view there, I believe, is a camera, so we do have to pop that one as well. We're not taking any chances of you getting back through this area safely. And I think we have another guard somewhere that we'll need to hit. Oh, he's right. I'll go around this way. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Get up. Well, it took me almost 4 hours, but I think I'm finally getting comfortable with the camera. Or not just the camera, but the controls here. Not quite as smoothly as I would have liked. Are you going to see the guy? You sure are. He didn't see me, though. Not the smartest tool in the shed. Oh. He fell asleep. Unfortunately, he also pulled out his radio, which means someone heard that. And that guy saw... We should be alright. We'll just wait for the guards that are going through this door to come out. Maybe they aren't. Never mind.
Just imagining things.
You are just imagining things. See ya. Alright, so let's see if the pods were reactivated. Doesn't look like they were. We should be alright to go through here safely. But we do have guards, I'm sure, that are back in this building, so we'll pull out the gun, just in case. Yep, right here. See you later. I can't remember. That was the one that was going to check his radio. If he was, we might be in a little spot of trouble. Put him to sleep. No door there. Aha. I think this... Well, this may or may not have been one that we could get in before. Oh, another book. More ammo. Pop that. Pretty sure I've gone through this room before, so there was nothing here that we needed to do. It's alright. I didn't see where the guards came in from. Uh-oh.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Got him!
Nothing here.
Got him! Now we're starting to get the hang of this. Why is he not hearing my shots? Interesting. He stopped right there. Gotcha. Put another one in your head. Nighty-night. Alert phase over. Because they're all asleep. Let's see if I can get some ammo from them real quick. Oh, it's chaff grenades. You idiot. I needed one thing. You didn't give me the one thing. How about you? Give me some ammo. Oh, rations. Health is useful. How about you? Give me some M9 ammo. You jerk. Is there a door here I could go in? No? How about here? We already did this one. You just can't win. Come on. Just in time, too, because I think they were about to come in. Gotta be one. Again, we're going to be doing this a lot. We're going to be going back and forth between this building and other buildings to get stuff, because I think there is at least one more trip we have to make in order to clear that room completely. Although that may be a shortcut. So maybe we don't have to do as much backtracking as I thought we would. What is in here? Probably nothing. Yeah, okay. So we'll head to B2. Come on, the elevator was just here. Thank you. No, stop it. What are you doing? No, stop it! Stop trying to use the elevator. You gotta be careful while you're walking through here, because of course those traps are still there every single time. I think there is a valuable item that is here that makes it worth the trip, and hopefully we will find it. Nighty-night. 3, this is where we got the Nikita. We got all the ammo we need for that. Another magazine. Which, you know, just for funsies. We know that it works one very specific way, so we'll do this real quick just to watch. And we'll go ahead and pull out a gun just to put him down as soon as he does take the bait. Come on. Take the bait. He sees it. Oh, man! Yowza! Oh, those beautiful girls. My God. And now he's asleep. I don't remember if it lasts very long. I think it actually distracts him. Oh, crap. I forgot about the damn thing again. All right, we'll just stay here. They're going to wake up the 2 guards. They respawn fast.
Move. Clear. Move.
I don't think there is a pod you can shoot here to turn those off.
Clear. Move.
I caught it before, but there is a nice little reprisal of the Metal Gear Solid 2 theme there. Alright, so they're going to go wake up the guards that were put asleep. I don't remember if it's a fresh alert every time one of those guards gets awoken. Now, it doesn't look like that's the case. That's good. I'll make this go a little bit faster. Alright, well, let's not screw up again. This doesn't show the infrared. Only the thermals do. There we go. Go and take out my SOCOM. We'll use the tranq darts. Ammo. Ammo. As long as you don't enter into an alert phase, or you're in an area where the guards will actively check in with a CO, you can actually hide bodies in lockers and no one will be the wiser. I thought there was a 4 down here. Maybe I'm missing something. Actually, you know what? I know exactly where it is. It's back this way. We have to go into that little side room that was next to this armory. Back this way. Alright, so all this backtracking was to find a room back here. And I think there is still a gun pod on the wall here, so we'll double check it. Oh, looks like it's gone. How about down there? That one's also gone. 6. No good. This one was 4. So we can't open this one. And we get spotted. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, let's see if I can pop it without getting... Damn it. Alright, was that the only one? No, it wasn't. Alright, I see it. Ah! Didn't mean I could get to it fast enough. Again, I could have saved myself some trouble by just using chaff, but I'm an idiot. So the whole point of this was... I think there's an item in here, maybe? I hope I didn't just waste my time. Aw, man. Well, maybe the item I was thinking of isn't actually here. That's disappointing. Get all the way back here for nothing. Ah, well. I don't think there's any other doors. I did get it take some damage, so I'll have to pop that. Well, that's lame. I thought this is just, you know, full disclosure. I thought that's where you got the body armor, but it might be something a little bit more open and obvious because they do intend for you to be able to give yourself a little buffer on damage that you take in the game. That's lame. Well, we wasted a bunch of time in the beginning of this episode walking back somewhere that we couldn't get an item from. Oh, well. Called up. Oh, what are you doing? It's not already down here. You need to call that elevator. Get out! Thankfully, the guards, who are supposed to be upgraded super soldier type characters, cannot see more than 50 feet in front of their own body. So, we're alright. Video games. Look, they tested them for combat effectiveness, not for their vision. Why do I get the feeling this is rearmed? It is not. Alright. Gotcha. And your buddy will be joining you shortly. There we go. Pull out the mine detector just in case. Enjoy your nap, fellows. Oh, there's a third guard. Yeah, the reason why that aim and fire where it does the auto aim for you is not great is technically it doesn't always hit the target if it is a moving one. So that's not a great way to attack enemies unless you plan on firing repeatedly and they're taking a path that is a little bit more straight on to you or away from you. If they're walking, you know, horizontal, perpendicular to you, you're not necessarily going to get a shot on them. Okay. Get out of the view of that camera. Uh-oh. Nap time. And this guard up here. Oh, I missed. But we can get him right there. And the other one right here. Got him. Enjoy your naps, boys. I want some ammo. Give me some ammo. Ah, you jerk. Is it on the second floor or the first floor? It's on the second floor. I like to think that the problems I was having in the very first episode with getting away from enemies and shooting them and doing all the stuff that I was supposed to, I like to attribute that to the fact that Snake himself was a little bit rusty, so of course I was as well. I think narratively that fits the case. Now that he's starting to get back in the groove, he knows what he needs to do. Alright, so this guard is back. We're gonna break his neck again. See ya. I like to think that he was going brap, 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 brap. We'll put that on. Put him in the stall, have him taking a deuce. Don't come in here! Occupado! Alright, so there is some guards in here. A guard, at least. Oh, missed. Just hoping he would keep walking. Oh, no. And now you're asleep as well. Thank you, boys. Hopefully there's something worthwhile in here. I see a cardboard box! Let's see if they have any sweet dialogue about that. Natasha, what can you tell me about box?
Otacon said that now it's possible.
No, not this. Talk about the box.
Weapons in a virtual simulation without ever exploding a nuclear device. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Since the establishment of DART, the Dual Access Radiographic Hydrodynamic Test Facility, and NIF, the National Ignition Facility, early in the 21st century, there's been a wealth of data concerning nuclear fission and fusion. There is also much data accumulated from the nuclear tests conducted over the last 4 decades. With the processing speed of today's supercomputers, they can design a new nuclear weapon through virtual reality computer simulations.
Okay, but what about the box?
In order to collect data
Oh,
from
come on!
simulation experiments, they're doing subcritical tests underground. Those are experiments in which they detonate high explosives in proximity to plutonium without setting off a critical chain reaction. They then measure the effect that the shockwave has on the plutonium. By measuring the particles which fly off the surface of the plutonium, they can learn the mass, speed, and distribution of the plutonium particles. The politicians insist that, whether it is above ground or below ground, a nuclear test which does not cause a nuclear explosion is not the nuclear test, and therefore does not violate the CTBT. A lot of people do not agree with that interpretation.
Okay, well, they're not going to talk about the box. Listen, I appreciate your concern about the use of nuclear weapons, but come on, we want to talk about the box. Our big concern has always been about the box. Oops. I was wondering why she didn't wake up the sleeping soldiers. That was Meryl. We just shot. Sorry, Meryl. I didn't do it on purpose, I swear. Now, if you actually stand in front of her, I don't think she shoots you. I think she just runs away. I guess the easy way to find out would be to...
Freeze.
Bye! So she just went into the ladies' room. In other words, we were told earlier that you would be able to find her in a place that she would be alone. Well, a ladies' room would probably be a place that she could find herself some privacy because there are no other women, with one exception. There is a character on the FOXHOUND squad named Sniper Wolf who is female. Okay. It's underneath the desk. Nothing. Okay, I think that was everything. Right, check there. Was there anything here? Nothing there. Alright, so those are what? Level 4, level 5, 6? 5 and 6. So there's something to get in here when you want to do a level 5 sweep. Alright, let's go in the ladies' room. Well, you're not going to get the drop on her. She literally was standing around and saw you. Wah, wah.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
Chest first shot.
You're Meryl. There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
Your boobs are too big.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a Genome Soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. Truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I'm a fan of FOXHOUND way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a guy who can only find meaning on the battlefield. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right. And you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life. No ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield, the only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You can't
Oh,
stop
yeah.
anymore. Is it the same for all soldiers throughout history?
He's having a sexual flashback about the last person he killed.
You contact me.
My Kodak was broken.
Is that all?
Again,
Should you
isn't
just
that
be
all
happy
in
you
your
met up like
blood?
this? Anyway, how did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about
He
me,
says
huh?
while he stares at her butt.
Yeah, you got a great butt.
But... Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
Your boobs.
You never think about what's next.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Did they give him snake pupils?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Now, where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
I heard that Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north of here.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down. I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
All right.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Snake called me a waste of bullets. Time to pine for 15 minutes for him.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I've always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
And so, you became a soldier.
I thought I was, until today. But now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself. Afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know
what love is, and I know you can show
You
me.
won't be seeing mirrors for a while. There won't be any chances to wash your face either.
That is a #1 concern. Keep
This
that
isn't
face
a training
clean.
Exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. You lose, you die a dog's death.
yeah.
Is that FOMS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Ah,
So I got a
His.
leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Now you treat me like a woman?
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it.
ah, nice.
It
Card.
was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
It looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
Behind you, Snake.
There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Okay, keep going. Can we go in here and check just real quick? I think there was a level 5 door here somewhere. Nope. How about over here? No. How about over here? Yes. Pentazamine. That'll be useful in the future. We don't have the PSG-1T. At least not yet. Make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Don't see anything there. Swing over here. Already been in this room, so that shouldn't be anything new. Interesting. Nothing under there. Now, I'm not 100% on this. If they don't stop me, I think we can save ourselves a little bit of trouble and head all the way back over to the second floor of the main building and get the PSG-1 right now. Only way to find out. Nope. That won't let you do it. Alright. Well, so be it. Guy in here, still dead. We should probably save. Let's talk to some people real
The
quick.
less you maneuver a remote-controlled missile, the faster.
Yes,
it will
yes,
fly.
we know
Remember
this.
if you want to fire the missile over a greater distance.
You're not telling me anything new.
You managed to link up with Meryl. Good.
I did.
So now you must have the card keys that will override the detonation code. You should hurry. The time limit is running out.
It has absolutely not been 19 hours, guys.
You found Meryl. The Colonel will be so relieved.
He didn't sound like it. No, Deep Throat, you gotta talk to me, buddy. Well, let's see if he says something this time.
Colonel, your niece is fine.
There we go.
Thank goodness.
We can't relax. Not yet.
I know. Snake.
She's quite a woman.
As
Whoa.
commander of this operation, I can't ask you to watch after Meryl, but
Duty first.
maybe I was wrong.
No, I went duty earlier.
Flesh and blood to war.
She understands about duty.
I know she does.
But what
I hope she does. She's an adult.
What was the real purpose of this military exercise?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm nothing more than a middleman.
Is
You're a
this
bad liar.
transmission being monitored by the military?
Of course.
I get it. All the world's a stage and we're merely players, right?
Yes. But even players can influence the play.
I just hope we can prevent it from having a bad ending.
Exit stage left. Alright, let's save.
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel.
Well,
He
not
doesn't like
yet.
to let it show 'cause he's
Oh,
the
you guys are
boss.
watching.
He was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
Alright, let's save. I believe they comment. Well, no, I'll
to you
talk
later,
about that in a
Snake.
minute. Alright, so let's go ahead and head in to the room up ahead. The big 5 on it. Snake, you've got a great butt. Thanks, I know. I checked it out earlier while I checked the back of my package.
Ow! My head! Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake!
Are you okay?
Ow, what's going on with the rib cage?
What happened?
I'm fine. Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Has a really good display of the actress's range there, or she goes a lot deeper. Because normally she plays the voice a little bit younger. Well, you told me to go in here. Whoa, watch those hands.
Do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Hurry. Please, make love to me. Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
Just put the gun down, Meryl. Ah!
You don't like girls?
Uh-oh.
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
You heard me. Beat my daughter. Excuse me, niece. There we go. That's not going to look good, Snake. You gave her a black eye.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power. Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I am Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless. I told you, I can read your every thought. You're a careless man, aren't you? However, you are a skilled warrior. You like brute force. You are extremely cautious around traps.
More or less.
Still don't believe me?
They're basically analyzing how you've done up to this point in the game.
Into your soul. I see that you enjoy Nintendo games. So, you like adventure games?
Yeah, kind of.
You seem to like The Legend of Zelda, don't you?
How do you know?
You like action games?
Yeah.
You've been playing Super Mario Sunshine, haven't you?
He's reading my mind.
Oh, so you've played Super Smash Bros. Melee before?
That's true.
You have saved often.
I try to save.
Prudent person. I can read you like an open book.
So obviously they're reading the memory card to see what save files you had on there. They do stick to Nintendo games as far as I recall.
Still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor.
Or the desk right underneath the mic.
Put it down as flat as you can.
We'll see if we can get this to play. He looks at you.
Now, I will move your controller by the power of my will alone.
See if we can hear this. I gotta pick the controller back up.
What do you think now? my power.
You're good, but I'm better. Okay. Oh, before he does that, we're going to pause and talk to some people.
Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful psychokinetic and telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on a case of a multiple serial murderer, and he got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that he became sort of a psychic spy working for the highest bidder. He traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by FOXHOUND. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
So, important little detail. Right before we went into the codec menu here, you did hear Psycho Mantis yell, blackout, because what's going to happen is there's going to be a little effect where the screen will kind of go black, and you'll see a message in the top right corner, which is supposed to say Video 1, which back in the day on CRT televisions, that was the little message that would pop up in the corner when you were swapping between inputs, except it's spelled Hideo, just like Hideo Kojima's name. So we probably will see that, and that is something we need to take advantage of, and hopefully someone will say something about it, but I'll explain what's happening once it happens.
It's true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath, but you've got more battle experience. You can do it, Snake.
It's true. Meryl. You got any hints? No? Nothing? Meryl? Meryl! Deep Throat. You're not going to be able to get much out of Deep Throat anymore in this playthrough.
A psychic soldier, yes. Although they won't admit it, many countries have paranormal programs and use psychics in their special ops. There is a wide range of abilities. There are some who exhibit little more than a heightened intuition, and there are others who can cause destruction on the scale of a natural disaster. But Psycho Mantis is one of the most powerful. Be careful.
Okay, so I think we'd already saved, so we won't worry about that. But as soon as we unpause, like I said, the screen will likely go to black. What I am going to have to do, because Psycho Mantis can, in theory, read my mind, quotey fingers, we're going to take advantage of the blackout that's going to happen and swap the controller port on my controller from controller 1 to controller 2. The game demonstrated that he has the ability to read the memory card to find out what games I've been playing, which means he's probably reading the controller. So if you swap it to a different port, in theory, that'll stop him from reading your thoughts. So here we go. And there it goes. Swap. Get. All right, made it. Uh-oh. No, it didn't work. I can't move. All right, swap back. All right, get up. Get up, Eddie. Get up. All right. Oh. Oh, I took the gun off. Alright, so what we can also probably do is this right here. Hopefully this will work. There we go. So I just pause to do it. Maybe that'll help me out. There we go. We're moving. Now we also have the FOMAS, which probably would be a decent weapon to use here. Gonna heal up real quick. Again, we're not worried about trying to trank him. We just want to get him out. Ow! Okay, we can swap to another controller port real quick. I didn't do it fast enough. You might have seen it. Owie! Oh, come on, I rolled out of that. Some more FOMAS ammo. Ow, he hit me with his furniture. Come on. Why are you not equipping the gun? There we go. This is not going well. Come on, hit him. Oh, the aiming when you're not aiming down the sights is terrible. Gotcha. You know what? I might be better off just using the handgun here. Lining up a headshot. Owie! Oh! He took over the camera before I could get a shot off. Okay, fine. We'll swap the port again. Come on. Pull out the gun. Gotcha.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
Oh, they're messing with the camera. Interesting. They gave her some life back. Are you down? Good.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak points. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Oh, no, you don't.
Stop! Meryl!
I don't know if this will work, but we're going to try to. Oh! Tracker. Nope, they're not even letting you do that. You just got to hit her. Oh, come on! Are you done? Stop getting up. Stay down. Did I just kill her?
No! Meryl!
Oh, I did kill her. I thought you just had to knock her unconscious, but I guess not. Alright, well, we might have to restart the whole thing. Meryl. Oh, I gotta change ports again. Got it. Alright, that should have done it. Ow, you dick. No, it isn't. I hit you, didn't I? Okay. Well, they're not considering controller port 1, I guess, so we have to put it to 2. 2. Good thing all 4 ports work. Hey, you're not supposed to be able to do that. All right, hold on. Try 3. All right. Come on. Stop it! Don't get up. There is one other thing that I haven't tried yet that should work. Ow. Alright, so what it is if you shoot these, that'll distract him, and then you should be able to get a shot in. But it didn't work. Gotcha. Ow, the books! He's weaponizing the books. Okay, but well, I'm not gonna be able to do it in time. Come on, game. Give me a chance to hit him. Come on. I don't want you. I want that thing back there. All right. They made this a little bit too active. Like, it wasn't nearly this complicated in the original. Like, I'm having to change the controller port after, like, 2 shots now. That's way more than they needed to do. Ow! What the hell, man? Alright, get down. Stanch the blood flow real quick. So beating her up wasn't going to do it. Maybe they will let me... Oh, you know, there's one other thing we haven't tried. Let's try a stun grenade. That did it. Alright, so let's swap to my handgun again. Actually, you know what? Let's give this a try. Ah! That won't let you do it. Again, a lot of this game is experimentation, so stuff like that is... Let's see where he went. Oh, alright. Nope. Oh, come on, I rolled right into it. That was dumb. There's one other thing that we haven't been doing, but I didn't want to put it on, which is you can, in theory, see what he's doing by putting on the thermals. Because it's just optical camo. It's not actual, like... Yeah, see? You just pop him. This might have been what I should have done the whole time. Ow! Owie! So it looks like they're not making me swap controller ports anymore, thankfully. That was getting a little bit tedious. Oh, walked right into it. Come on, game. I lay down real quick. Ah, that didn't work. All right, we gotta burn a ration. Oh. Ouch, right in the face. All right, last shot, and it's over. And now we have to talk to someone.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
I shot her a couple of times, sorry.
So you won.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her?
Because he's not a dick?
Or maybe it's because you like her.
I don't want to see any woman die right in front.
Why are you having this conversation right now?
Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that does not mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
What's up, Smiley? How you doing over there?
Doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Oh.
Perhaps so, but I will read your future.
You're going to play other games on the channel in the Metal Gear series.
You have to go through the hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers, then use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
close.
The dangers of Botox writ large.
Was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that is why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen true evil. Snake, seeing you calms my soul.
Aw, he's in love with you.
No, worse. Compared to you, I'm like a saint.
I have killed a lot of people.
I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place.
And getting bigger.
Go.
But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this. Other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world.
Well, alright. His health bar comes back. Haha, I tricked you!
I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone.
Other than your boss.
Strange. Such a nostalgic feeling.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl.
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're going to doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
Boom.
You're right.
Don't regret your past. Learn from it. Regrets just make a person weaker.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
More complaints?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering...
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no. Nothing. So tell me, Snake, what's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
You hear it at the end of the game.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
Cold.
So you are all alone, just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
You're hurting his feelings. Okay. So, couple little things before we leave. Oh, I gotta put the controller back in controller slot 1. Fun little detail there. Pop the arm back in place. Alright, so, one of the things that we didn't really have time to talk about because we got stuck in battle. The portraits up here. That one right there is Hideo Kojima. I am not 100% certain on that. That might be David Dyack, who is the head of Silicon Knights, so that would explain that one. The third portrait, I will have to look up and see who that was. It might have been Ryuhei Kitamura. It might have been someone else from Konami.
We've got to get a move on.
I want to go back.
What
All
are you
right.
doing?
They're not going to let us.
Move on.
All right. Let's do a little bit of talking to people.
It looks like Meryl's okay. Thanks, Snake. Snake, there's no time left. You've got to hurry up and get to the underground base.
Why do they need to go back to Naomi there? That didn't make sense. All right, anyway. Master?
Psycho Mantis. What a pathetic man. He was born with all the right tools, but he never knew how to use them.
Well, that seemed kind of snide.
The enormous costs for the development of military weapons are obviously paid for by the public. Our lives are on suffering financially because of weapons that we know will not be used.
We hope. Hey, Meryl, I want to talk to you. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. I didn't reciprocate your love for me. Okay. Well, we'll keep moving. The game is pretty good about checkpoints, so I don't think we're going to have to worry about saving right now. Alright, so moving on. They do prevent you from going back. Unfortunately, that's where you need to go to get the gun that you need coming up.
Could there be wolves in here?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I'm really
I
smart.
ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
And don't get all mushy on me now. Oh, it's no use. They're jamming the radar. I believe if we get in a spot, we can trank the wolves, but she's going to tell you not to. I think. calm down. Take a nap. We're on the same team here, guys. Get a little more ammo. Man, they're just taunting me now because they know I need a sniper rifle, and they're showing me the ammo, but not giving me the means to acquire it. Do I need health? I do not. Good. And some more pentazamine. They give you pentazamine in this game, and I think in future games they give you diazepam. Basically, what they are is muscle relaxers to help you calm your aim when you're trying to use a sniper rifle. Come back, little buddy. I'm not going to hurt you.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
They really like her. Do not hit her while they're admiring her, because if you do, I think they turn on you. Important details. She'll give you a handkerchief later, or you'll get a handkerchief later that they will be able to smell her on, and they will not attack you when you come back through this area. But you have to equip it.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
No, this place is mine.
The radar isn't working, and since we can't use the mine detector either.
Leave it to me.
Important detail. You have to actually walk through what she does, or you can do what I'm about to do. So they want you to go that way, 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 that way. There. All through.
So what do you
She
think?
made it look so
Pretty
easy.
Good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little.
Well, let me show you why. I could just do this. Ta-da! Look at my magic trick. I don't need to follow your damn footprints. What?
Meryl.
How does he see it? I didn't get that camera angle right. Oh no. Yeah, don't move or anything. Just stare at it. Oh, right through the leg. Well, her femur should be gone now. And there goes the other femur. And there goes her elbow, and what is the upper one? Ulnar bone. Guess her football career is over.
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl.
Meryl!
After all,
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No.
My gun. I can't reach it still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier.
Oh!
War is meaningless. Nothing comes out of war. Snake, please, save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Don't forget what I said. Now, get out of here.
Meryl!
Colonel?
Damn! Snake! It's a trap. A sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go to help Meryl so he can pick you off. Don't do it!
She.
Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. Doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's a classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm going to save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Don't you know?
Like that her
There's a
mouth moved.
tendency toward murder written in your very genes.
So saving someone
That's
else's
cold.
skin is out of the question?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal.
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either.
Why is she being such a bitch to me?
Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
I've decided at this point I'm going to be very arch and fight against you. Alright, so. On it. They're still not going to let me see. Okay, got open. I knew that was coming. You gotta get out of here. So, now comes probably the biggest problem with this particular game, which is the fact that they expect you to go all the way back from where we're at right now to the very first building of the game, to go into one room on the first basement level and pick up the sniper rifle that you left back there, because they didn't let you get it earlier. You actually had no option to get it at any point before you got this far in the game. This seemed like a bad idea. Hey, don't make me do this. Alright. You're gonna get the darts. The little pup loves me. You two are just jerks. Look at this. Me and him, we're best buds. Anything there? No. Don't kill the dogs. Don't be a monster. You can put them to sleep. Alright, nothing else. Whee! I like to think that, of course, we're outside, so Meryl must be freezing to death because she decided to get rid of the one layer of additional clothing between her and her breasts. What a choice. Good job, Kojima. Is there anything? Nope, nothing there. Alright, so I got some ammo. Don't need the rations. Unfortunately, there's only so much that you can accomplish by trying to use the truck to backtrack. You still have to go between buildings, so we'll take advantage of that when we get a chance, but really, you're not gaining a ton here. You still got to go through all this other stuff. And we don't have a level 6 card, so there's nothing else in here that we haven't already checked. We can just head straight to the elevator. Oh, good job. We're going to go downstairs. I don't know if there's any doors we could open with the level 5 card that we hadn't already checked. I think it's the first chance we got to actually do it, though. And this is the same floor with all the gas, so we got to put this back on. Nothing new there. Oh, come on. All full up on stun Gs. Add another book. Interesting. I thought I was already full on books. I guess not. Pull out the SOCOM in case I need it. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Still can't open that one. We need a level 6 card to get in that one room. I believe level 6 is the highest card level in the game. At that point, if you actually do manage to get that far in the game that you have a level 6 card, odds are you're probably never going to come back this far again. So once you get to the point where you can actually get the level 6 card, you're probably on your way out of the entire building. Don't think there's anything else back this way. Try to hit as many of the doors as you can. It's all level 3 cards, dead bodies. Okay, come on. Phoebus bullets, level 4. I think this was a dead end. There were no doors in here that we could open. We'll just sweep it real quick. I think what we're going to do for this episode is we're going to head all the way back to where we need to get the sniper rifle. We'll grab it, and then we're going to stop the episode there. Nope, nothing. All right. Let's get out of here. So I'm not sure if this is a function of the difficulty or not, but I have noticed that none of the cameras that I have shot in some of the locations have actually come up. I guess some of them might have come back. But it looks like for the majority of them, once they get shot, they stay down. Okay. Talk to the M9. Oh, crap. Oh. Get him. Dummy. Oh, I missed. Gotcha. Unfortunately, that's a spot where the guard's going to see it. So I better get in position to shoot him. Oh, he didn't see it. Good. Save me some trouble. Ah, they saw the body.
Was there a noise just now?
Oh, I missed. Gotcha. Nighty-night. Okay, so what we need to do, and I think we've opened all the doors we can, we're going to get in the back of this truck. We're going to get in the box, which we have not been using at this point, but we should be able to do it. Nuke building, heliport. Ooh, that takes you back real far. Yeah, we'll do it. Get in the box, just stay still, and in theory, the truck should just take you to where you need to go. There we go. It's going to take me all the way to that heliport, though.
Is this all there is to load?
Not much of a load. I'm in here. And of course, you can see him through the world's biggest hand hole in the side of the box. They're never that big. Okay, and we're back to the heliport. Oh, he's already asleep. Well, let's add to his nap time. Go to sleep. So it saves us a tiny bit of walking. I mean, technically we were only really going to have to go through the snow field between the buildings. So this may or may not have saved us any time at all. Oh, I missed. Oh, come on. Don't you dare. Oh, he moved back. Go to sleep. I don't think we can just walk through the front door, but let's try. We cannot just walk through the front door. The game's gonna make me crawl through the vents again. What was that? Huh? Huh? Come on, I didn't hit him once. Get him. In the back. Thank you. Should be it. And... Night-night. Give me some ammo. Thank you. We're running a little low on both of those reserves. And we should be, oh, maybe a little more. Second floor should be right around the corner here. Somewhere. Nothing here. I normally say it's so arch. Ah, there we go. Wait, why didn't you go through? Go through? The hole. Why aren't you going through? Oh no. Are they not going to let me go through this hole? Let me down. I want to go through. There we go. I'd hit the X button? Y button to get down there. Oh, big stretch. Take a nap. Anyone else? Don't see anyone down there. Some ammo. Alright, nothing here. More grenades. Nothing. That's the locked one. There's rations under the table, as I recall. Book. Ammo? Ammo. Definitely need that. Nothing here is going to hear me. One's up here. Here he comes. Oh, no. Did a fake out, but he is going to hear this unless I slow down. Alright. Alright, go through the door. Don't stand next to a dummy. Alright, we should be fine. Go, go. Get down the steps. Get to the... Oh. Nothing on the wall back here, is there? Something in there we don't need. Alright, here we go. Get in. Go to B1. This isn't it. I gotta go to B2. Nothing here except maybe more ammo, which we probably could use. And this we can't open. Let's go in here. Nothing in the cell. Something on the floor. It's good we're getting SOCOM bullets, because I think that's what we were using almost all of in the previous area against Psycho Mantis. No! Come back. I had so much else to do. Here we go. Oh, come on. Get to the door. Meryl, stay there. I'll come back for you. 15 to 20 minutes later, she's already bled out. It's over. Uh-oh. Oh, I think they added some extra guards. I also think someone's just coming up behind me. Yep. Put one in his back. Girly mag. I think one of these might be a guard that has a radio. Center mass.
Who's that?
Enjoy, guys. Here we go. So came all the way back here to get the PSG-1. I think I got spotted. Damn it. Oh! Alright, guys. Get away! Hup. I think this is where I can hide.
Clear. Move. Clear.
I don't know why I don't think about that. Every time I go into one of these little side rooms, to just put on the thermal goggles and see if there's anything there. Because every single time, it gets me. Now, important to note, I only got the PSG-1. I did not get the PSG-1T, which normally gives you tranquilizer rounds, so you can put down targets non-lethally. That might be something you get later on, and you have to actually fight Sniper Wolf with the PSG-1 non-tranquilizer version. Take a look at the poster. That is a sweet poster. Nice. Beautiful detail, too. It's probably a 320 by 240 image. Alright, I just want to check the rest of the room, make sure there's nothing else we're missing, because there might, in fact, be a room that has the PSG-1T in here. I just don't remember. Okay. No, get out. Okay, so, let's go out this way. Check down here. This is one that has the laser beams. Go underneath again. Pop back up. Door's wide open, so there's probably nothing special in here, just ammo. Oh, oh no. Huh? Put him in back. Go on, fall asleep. You're getting very sleepy, big guy. Had a long day. He's gonna fall asleep right in front of his buddy. I knew it. Turn around just the last second. And I think the doors back here were 4 and 6, so we'll check it, but that probably isn't gonna give me what I was looking for. It's a shame. I was fairly certain you got the PSG-1T before you actually went to that fight. But now I'm not so sure. Alright, so let's head just back up to the main entrance here. We'll get back in the truck and go back to the other building. Unless it's here. PSG-1 bullets. Is there something I missed here? Can I slip between here? I sure can. Was there a reason to do it? Sure wasn't. He's about to see his buddy asleep at the job. Get out of here. Oh, crap. Move quickly. There we go. First floor. I think what I may do between episodes is I'll just go ahead and look up where the PSG-1T is, just in case we accidentally leave without getting it. Do I have to open the door to get out? Crap. You know what? We're just gonna walk. That's fine. Nothing to worry about here. Gotcha. Gotcha. How's my health? I need to use a little top off. Go on, fall asleep. Fall asleep. I hit center of mass. Thank you. Thank you. Over on the right. Yeah, kid him. Come on, man. I think if you use the quick fire, it actually does try to do a headshot, but I'm not 100% on that. It may only work on easy mode. I know in future video games in the series, they actually, if you put it on very easy, they give you something called the easy gun. E-Z, the letters. And it basically makes it so that every shot from the gun is a tranquilized round, and it immediately puts them to sleep no matter where you hit. Because, you know, you're playing it on easy. Let's see if I got him. Oh, got him. Look at that. I'm the best. And put him down. There we go. Let's get out of here before the camera catches what I've done. Gotta go upstairs. Got him just as he was falling asleep. Alright, rations are all good, yes. I don't know why, but I'm waiting for the turn where someone comes out of an elevator. It hasn't happened. I'm wondering if it happens in this game. I thought it did. Oh, we went the wrong floor. I'm supposed to be on B1, right? Yeah, alright. Back up. Too far. Back up. Alright, checked out all that stuff there. caves. Now I'm starting to remember something, and this might be what I was missing. I want to say there is a wall somewhere in here that you can blow up with C4. In fact, this may be it. You just place the C4 here. Oh, we'll give it a shot. This may or may not work. If I can figure out where the C4 is. There it is. Oh. I just put it here. Did it work? No. Nothing back here. Doesn't look like that's it. I'm remembering a wall you can blow up, and there was something hidden behind it, and it was like an item of some kind, but I just don't remember where. And we really need to get ready to start tranking some dogs. You know, you could have been so cool, dogs, but you had to fight me, and now I'm going to have to do this. Oh. Oh. Ah, you jerk. Oh, damn it. Good. Give me a chance to trank you. Wasting my damn ammo on you. Somewhere up here. Maybe it is here. Right here. No? Here? Maybe. Nothing. Here? Back here. Maybe. How about this? Right here? Nope. That's so weird. Why do I remember there being something here you can blow up? Okay, well, that's something else I'll check in between episodes. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the ammo. Or get the ration, rather. We're going to do some final calls. Well, I think we've already talked to all the people after Meryl got shot, so we'll just go ahead and do the mailing call.
Snake, your Soliton radar.
I know. I can't use it in a narrow space like this, right?
Right, I'm sorry.
No reason to apologize. Even the greatest masterpiece has its flaws.
He's talking about you. Okay.
The Chinese say it is the strong swimmer who most often drowns. It's because the strong swimmer overestimates his abilities and underestimates the strength of the river. You're probably quite used to the mission now, but don't get careless.
I never do. All right, let's go ahead and wrap things up real quick. We started the episode by finding Cyborg Ninja threatening poor Otacon. We went in and stopped him. He lost his mind, started banging his head against the ground, and then flaked out and ran away. We got Otacon out of the locker. It turns out he did not know that the Metal Gear was going to be used for offensive capabilities. He thought it was purely a defensive weapon, which is beyond stupid, whatever. But he did tell us that he would help us by bringing us supplies if we needed them, and he has the optical camouflage, which we didn't know was a thing that he was in possession of, or really that anyone had, and mentioned that there were other soldiers here that were testing and using it, which might come up later. We did manage to rendezvous with Meryl. We had a long conversation with her about what the purpose of her joining the military was, and then we managed to get into the commander's room, I think is what it was called, where we had an encounter with Psycho Mantis. Psycho Mantis took over Meryl and made her try to seduce us so that she could pull the gun. I think that is a change from the original game. In the original, that was not a ploy to try to get our weapon from us. I think She just did that because he was messing with our mind. And then we had the fight with Psycho Mantis. There, right before we started that, he went through our memory card and found out that I had copies of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Super Mario Sunshine, and Smash Bros. Melee. So spoiler alert for the future, we'll have those as episodes of the Nubs collection at some point. Then we did have a fight with him where he used some of the old tricks from the original Metal Gear Solid game, where he would disconnect the TV or change the input channel, and that's why it would go black, and you would see Hideo 1 up in the corner, or whatever it said, Hideo. Then we also had to swap controller ports to try to fool him so he couldn't read our mind. Finally managed to beat him. He revealed what we needed to do to get to the hangar where the Metal Gear is kept. And then moved the bookcase to unblock the passage, since he said the path overhead was iced over by a glacier. So we did manage to get through, and then once we got to the passageway that we needed to use to get to the communications tower, Meryl got shot. Sniper Wolf was set up in a sniper nest just above the first floor, shot Meryl, and we had to run all the way back to the very first building and get the sniper rifle that was there in order to do a little counter sniper fight with her. So we'll pick that up in the next episode, where we do have to start with a fight against Sniper Wolf with our own sniper rifle. I'm going to see if there was a location for the PSG-1T that we could find before this fight. If it is something we can reach beforehand, I'll probably pick it up and see if I can't take her down using non-lethal means, but we really don't need to. I'm not doing a non-lethal run in this game, and there really is no value to getting any of the bosses with a non-lethal approach. As far as I know, all you get for taking them down is their dog tags. So we don't need that. So anyway, that's going to do it for episode 3 of my Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes playthrough. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.